good tonight, fresh out of the work mines. I haven't even, like, showered yet, because I'm waiting for the kids to come home, so... We need to play a game that I can pause at will, and that's mostly what dictates what I'm streaming. If I might need to do dad stuff, Bastion, Crusader, New Vegas. If I don't gotta do dad stuff, Helldivers 2. So, without further ado, let's get Bastioning. Title drop. Oh boy, alright, it's been a minute. Also, for those who follow the main channel, we will be reviewing the Rebel Raiders Gizmo Sling they came out with recently. Warner Brothers with Wacko, Yakko, and Dot. I forgot they were involved. It's kind of crazy. Continue! Remember how to play. But yeah, at any minute, I'm going to need to go pick up the kids. We're at the Bastion. Did I do everything? Dual decider, single swift devastating shot, aim straight for the most vulnerable parts. Actually doing a lot of damage with a shot would be pretty cool. We got 3,000? What did I not do? What's missing? What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something if I got all these. Oh, hello! More health, more crit chance and full health, extra carry on. More counter block damage, defend speed. Give me some counter block damage, that sounds good. Lunkhead liqueur. We got we got the musket. Oh boy.
Never could ask for a song.
Right. Oh, weapon upgrades. That's what I was gonna do. Can we upgrade the bow? Bow's max upgraded. Can't upgrade anything else, man. It's all upgraded. Ah! Alright. We'll buy lightning fast, so you can cut through even the toughest armor. Ooh. Whale of an ale. Stabs in for retaliation. Or some foes strike with greater ferocity. Goddess of pain and pleasure. Okay. Discount. Freaking Slaanesh. Dual decider. Graver slash. Whale of an ale. Stab synth. Actually, give me it all. Give me it all. Give me it all. All the goodies now belong to me. Nothing's active, right? No.
Hensa.
Kobe. Alright. Let's get to it. Where are we going? So we cleared the scrapyard. Or actually... What was this? Oh, that's the Bastion. Alright. I'll explain why it's not finished. That's the Bastion. Everyone came from the east. Alright, we got Jossin Bog. Shard detected. Oh, the bog. Dude, the bog goes crazy. You guys ready for the bog? Is the game audio coming in? Yeah, the game audio is coming in. I see it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Dude, the bog is when the game...
After Zolf's little episode, Kid sets off in search of shards. First stop, Jossin Bog. You'll get lost in that bog, I told the kid. And I won't be able to guide you back.
Kind of true.
I let him go. What else could I do? What could any of us do?
Chop, chop. Ooh. Probably should have brought dueling pistols, but it's all good.
Zolf put us in a real bind. Hurt the Bastion bad.
Oh. Nope, still nothing here. That's right, this one takes a minute to pick up. It's a slow burn.
Make it better. They're like smaller doses of the core's medicine.
Slow burn level. Nothing over there. Nope. Nope. See, it looks safe, don't it? I'm like, oh, this has been really easy. Where's the oh, there's a challenge, brother. It's coming.
Shame the only place to fill that prescription is out here in the wilds. This place is intoxicating.
Peak voice acting. He wild and Mr. I don't think that didn't all fit on the screen. Prosper Bluff.
Good for all I know.
You thought we weren't having another drug trip? You'd be wrong.
Wherever he is. Somewhere I've never been. Somewhere I never want to go.
No. No. These guys kind of suck. Zia! Siren.
The dead welcome him with open arms.
I'm bugging! Ow. There we go. Gotta get those counters. Gotta get them counters.
That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's
Nope.
a lonesome ghost of a gas fella.
Take your swing. Scared? You scared?
Kid
I've
can't
fallen.
fall, no matter how hard he tries. What do you say to a kid who's seen too much?
Now they're mixing up his voice lines. Surrender.
I'm so
Hello, Griff.
pleased to make your acquaintance.
I'm doing good. I just got off work. We're doing the
Now
trippy
kid
part
sees
of
something
Bastion.
stranger still. Did anybody else survive?
We're doing the tricky part. I literally just got off work.
Sure enough.
Streaming live for the kids to get home.
Peckers, lunkheads, wallflowers, pincushions, vine apples, swamp weeds, ankle gators.
I have been dodging and fighting for my life and help. And for these Hive Lord with only my eat. That's nice. I'm trying to get my buddy to join me later. Alright, these are toxic. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to get my buddy to join us. Because he hasn't even seen a Hive Lord. He's missing out, I tell him. Don't even get close to
Now
those.
the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
Saloon. Let's go.
Kid sets foot inside one of Ceylondia's famous watering holes. The security's just getting the street. He's a petty thief.
Just a sec.
Kid succeeds where the
Hive Lords are not
calamity
hard to fight.
failed.
Not hard because of a million bugs, dragon roaches. Yeah, the support is really the big problem with Hive Lords. I haven't fought one in a minute. I'm looking forward to it.
Would you look at what he did to poor old Ronde the bartender? Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning.
This is one of my favorite
So
parts of the
simple
game.
with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world's all right, snoozing there on a rock in the sky. He wakes up. I'm just fooling. He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. He sees what's left of Pith, the bull. The gods, they're all undone. He sees what's left of his lifelong friend. His friend is come undone too.
It's such a trippy part of the game. I think he just beat his body, huh? Complete the Gravers. What's the Gravers? Quickly. Oh, it's quickest I could phone 15 times. That counted? Oh, that's just cheating. That's cheating.
You see what's left. Undone.
Take ore. Take ore. Shiny. I am taking your ore. What was that? Oh, it's some wood. Take some ore. You take some wood. You take it to the campfire. And you take a nappy nap. The railgun's quite good in the cave. I haven't tried the railgun in the cave. Oh, he's tripping. He's tripping balls. Wake up.
Lost him, but he finally comes to.
Toxic gases. Yoink.
The shard ain't lost either. Not anymore. Now to find a ticket out of this hole.
Oh, you guys.
Bootlickers stick their nasty thorns into his heels. Disgusting things.
Bring the railguns because it's more ammo than the spear gun. I like the spear gun. Yoink.
Ever heard of a lung blossom?
Oh, I forgot all about the boss fight.
It's bigger than the stories say.
Oh! Let me out! Give me 1 sec. Oh, your criminal leader got arrested? It was pretty funny.
Like a scumbag sprung a leak.
Smack him.
They say one whiff of lung blossom can make you lose your mind. Well, the kid prunes it down to size somehow.
Yeah, the Venezuela thing's pretty crazy. Some of our scissors at work went missing. And I was like, bro, the scissors have been El Presidente'd. They El Presidente'd our scissors, dude! The scissors are gone! Ooh, yoink, what's over here? You know, it's bad when the Helldivers go after you instead of police or SWAT. Oh, yeah, the dissident leader. I saw that, and I laughed pretty hard. It was pretty fantastic.
Kid never much cared to speak of it.
Oh, man. We are certainly living in a time.
Like a poor man's core, but beggars can't be choosers.
Let's see. Put the shard in.
That's it. A few more shards like that, and we'll be back in business. A single shard can breathe new life into this place.
Oh boy. Well, let me see what we got. The foundation.
Shard's got enough juice to
Arsenal.
spruce up any of these places.
Trapper snare.
The arsenal's complete in case we need protection.
Trapper snare. There's Graver Slash. You can capture or kill them, or capture them 1 XP. Yeah, that would be it would be pretty cool. I would like to see a capture HVT mission, because you'd have to have someone put them in like flexi cuffs and then like drag, like basically walk them. Because if you're not behind them, they're gonna run off. Let's see, I want Graver Slash. I like the musket. The musket's good for getting through things. So let me see. We need to get more stuff. Can't upgrade nothing there.
Oh, his manners ain't so bad.
Let's get that memorial. Yep. We need to bring a stun weapon. Push him into a cage. Like a stun stratagem, you call in.
Gravers. The arm of justice.
Defeat 10 or more enemies with a single well-placed shot. I can do that. Scrap musket. Less than 20% health. Ooh. Defeat a hardy foe with the last bolt of the magazine. Defeat 3. So we need the bow and the musket for vigil stuff. Alright.
I've asked a lot of the kid, but this is something he's done on his own.
Alright. Bow, musket. Alright. It would be fun though, capturing bugs bought in Squid Commanders. Yeah, I mean they get a brain bug in Starship Troopers, so
the city tried to use
something
the
like that would be
to
cool.
Stake out the wilds. So much for that plan. Rothus Lagoon. Even the brushers stopped going there. Didn't like being eaten.
I don't think the lagoon's too bad. We do gotta get 3 kills in one shot. I should be able to pull that off.
Ankle gators used to roam the wilds.
All right.
And they nested at Rothus Lagoon.
The ankle gators. Forgot about
Many
them.
a tale folks used to scare their children straight originated here. All kinds of beasts we don't know up from down, still lurking about.
Is it more than 3? Because that was 3. Also, we're going to fail the MO. I dropped a few trivial missions. Sneaky decoy.
Brushers knew their way around the lagoon.
Oh, sneak attacks cause critical damage. That's great. Look at that, dude. We need a Helldiver decoy. Even freaking whatchamacallit, Earth
These
Defense Force
beasts,
6.
They don't like company.
They had decoys that were pretty fun. Jumped. Oh, come here, nerd. Get countered. They had like a little inflatable decoys for their guys. And this guy, he's got the wooden decoy. We need a Helldiver decoy stratagem. It just has to be an inflatable Helldiver. That'd be funny. Not because it'd be useful, but because it'd be funny. Decoy Helldivers, yeah, like a cardboard cutout like in training, or an inflatable one, or anything. The inflatable ones are funny because they can explode. Or you could put a bomb in them so they get surrounded, and once they get like melee, they explode.
Were extinct.
would be so good. Oh!
Well, they ain't.
It's an ankle gator.
Tall grass. They called her Queen Anne.
Queen Anne.
Turns out Queen Anne got a hold of a shard. Ankle gators love shiny things.
The decoy play gunshot sounds and screaming. Yeah, exactly. It would be incredible.
Know what smells worse than an ankle gator's breath? The stinkweed.
And then you can sell plushies on the internet for money.
Ain't time for pecker hunting, but the kid can't resist. Can't fight Queen Anne without the proper tools. They say you can't hurt an ankle gator unless it's raining. And it ain't raining. The brushers use their pikes to keep their distance around here. Now the kid can do the same.
You can't hear the stalker because of the decoy screaming. Yeah, but then the stalker's got to deal with the, Poke him! Poke him!
Sharp sticks make Queen Anne nervous, so she backs off a bit.
Yeah, sharp stick. Sharp stick.
Those pin cushions been living off the ankle gator scraps.
Poke!
Queenie leads the kid into some kind of twisted trap. One bad step in that tall grass and it's Queen Anne's lunch.
I think she only attacks me. Yeah, she only attacks me go through the glass.
Running out of options.
Ow. I'm getting shot. Hold on. I whiffed my counter. Don't you love when you're going to destroy a stalker nest and like 10 stalkers in front of the nest? Oh, dude, every time without fail. Every time without fail.
Queen
Poke!
Anne can't
Poke!
fit down some of these narrow paths.
Don't poison me. Yoink. Dude, if you're gonna be on in a few hours, I want to do some hell diving with a squad. We can do some. Steel. She's not on the brush no more. She's not on the brush no more. Let's go.
Still no sign of the shard.
Arsenal. Decoy, bro. Sneaky decoy. Let me. I don't have any. I want to use this one. I haven't tried Final Warning. Hello. I want to shoot some stalkers. It's been too long. But that keeps happening on the Hive World. I only did like the trivial missions because I was trying to help the MO.
The closer you get to an ankle gator's lair, the thicker the tall grass grows. Kids gotta make a run for it. Those leaping lunkheads don't like Queen Anne any better than the kid.
Ow. Run!
That old gator's right on his tail.
She's not that tough. Ow.
He's got one mean bite.
Yeah, she's not that tough. Shotguns just slap on Hive World. I do need to level up my shotguns. Let's go.
Queenie must have scared a bunch of peckers out of hiding.
I feel like that should have been enough kills.
Seems even stinkweeds know to stay away from the queen.
I don't know what that is, but I want it. Something pointy. Something pointy. I like something pointy. try, nerd. Yoink. Ankle Gatorade.
Don't much care for their young.
Memento.
That's why there ain't many around.
Documents are to be alive. Ankle Gators are extinct. They will take it Bastion. Huh. Cool. I mean, the duckbill attachment on the automatic shotgun is just make it better. Yeah, I think the duckbill for automatic shotguns and the full choke for the
Wanna know how to find an ankle gator lair?
Oh boy. Boss fight. Boss fight. Boss fight. Boss fight.
Now she's coming for him. She's got nowhere else to go.
Fight
the shard sitting in plain view. They say if you run across an ankle gator, you better keep running. And now he's made her mad.
She's getting faster! Ow. Okay, this is escalating quickly. Ow. Got him.
Rest in peace, Queen Anne. That was for the brushes.
So many of these plants, dude. There we go. Alright. Ooh. Ow, rude. Still don't understand why the incendiary breaker is 4 drum spray and pray is like 8. Because birdshot is significantly smaller. But yeah, it is kind of weird. I think the incendiary should have way more spare mags. I always ran out.
And he's home free.
Is that terrain or is that bottomless pit? That looks like bottomless pit. Yep, it's bottomless pit. It's just red bottomless pit. Alright. Let me out. Oh, no, we go this way, huh? Yeah. See ya.
Kid's done what needed to be done.
Dude, I gotta get some Helldivers too. I'd be on right now, but I'm waiting for the kids to come
Queen Anne's
home.
reign is over. We even got a crown jewel.
What's this? Mailbox?
Still no mail. Go figure.
Huh. I don't remember the mailbox. Bonk. Magic.
All that trouble for a single shard. But you know what? It was worth it.
Yeah. What do you think about the ankle gator egg?
That gator's a crazy gal. But so's the gal who promised to look after her.
Yeah, pet ankle gator. Pet ankle gator.
They said Queen Anne was just a folktale. Now there's living proof she ain't.
Pet ankle gator. Alright, what do we got here? Lost and found.
We need an awful big lost and found under the circumstances.
Pike vault. Crash down on unsuspecting foes. Another something pointy for upgrade. Something fancy. Something greasy. Something nasty. Something burnt. Something foul. Something wrong. Bull brandy. Damage resistance. That's always nice. Gain 200 damage for 3 seconds. Leech aid. Less health tonic potency. Ooh, Mender mead would be pretty good too. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. Let's see. Defeat 10 or more enemies in a single shot. So we're gonna need some small enemies. Hardy foe with the last mag. Yeah, we can do that. We'll try that one then. Go down here. arsenal. Spike, that's good. Give me the Fang repeater. Snooze dart, yeah, that should make it a bit easier.
With pike and repeater in hand, he's like a man come straight from the wilds.
Forge, yeah, something pointies for the spear. More crit damage, faster throw speed. Throw it faster would be nice.
To fix a brusher's pike, you just need a good length of knife bark.
Crit damage, yeah, give me some knockback.
Don't want that thing leaving your hands until you decide it's time.
So we need one more something pointy. Alright. There we go. Let's get that next upgrade. Faster thrust. Throw attacks can stun. Give me faster thrust.
Gotta make sure the pointy end's fastened on real tight.
We're gonna be doing some running back and forth. Let's go grab something fancy. I wonder what that's gonna be for. Obviously something greasy's for the gun. Nasty. I won't spend all my money just yet. I'm gonna need a lot of money before the end of the game. Tin of rattletail oil and merchant lubricant. Bullets ricochet on contact or more penetration. I think penetration will be better. Oh, we already had it upgraded. Alright. Oh, we're already fully upgraded on these things. Man! We didn't need any of them! Alright, whatever. Just buy everything. There we go. That looks good to me. Distillery's fine. Alright, next mission.
The next shard should be farther out there in the wilds.
Oh, proving grounds. Let's go. Proving ground time. These loading screens don't fit.
Ceylonia's brushers practice at Camp Donce. Had to navigate a maze of pincushions with nothing but a pike.
Alright, what's the challenge here? Activate all 6 switches quickly. Oh, we're just gonna run through everything then.
It's a dangerous test for a dangerous job.
Ow.
Sometimes the course was brutal. Health tonics were off limits at Camp Donce. They said they made you weak.
That's brutal. When am I supposed to get that one? Alright, we're gonna need to plan this out. Can't roll. We can throw. We can make that work. That's how I gotta switch targets. Alright, that ain't gonna happen. There we go. Ow, ow. Okay. I think just damage resistance is going to be the way to go. That time's going to be abysmal, dude.
The rules said he couldn't use any fancy footwork, just your brains and your pike.
It's gonna be a minute.
Just getting through the course in one
Third
piece
prize
was an accomplishment.
90 seconds. Something pointy. Alright, let me do that again. Okay.
The Brushers were Celandia's field agents, and their training was harsh.
Alright, they're not gonna make this easy, huh? Let's go this way.
You had to find a path through the maze as quick as you could.
That's all we need for that. Tank that.
One well-placed throw will take out several of those ugly critters.
We do extra damage now. Let's go. Well, we don't need to go this way, but... Ow. Get back up. Switches. Where's the last switch? Gotta be up over here, right? Oh, it's at the end, isn't it? Yeah, we just missed it. Okay. I think we're getting a plan together. We're getting a plan together. That's half the challenge. All right. Just tank it. That's not gonna work, so you have to take the pike, alright. So we go this way. Poke you. Poke you. Poke you. Get
Prep
you,
for
alright.
the course, the Brushers could modify their pikes however they wanted.
Review. That clears you up. Clear you up. Review, and we're good. Get this guy. So it gets a little nasty. Ow. Not too bad. No, him, yeah. Unfortunate. Okay. So we shouldn't waste a life goofing around trying to cheese the course, but some damage reduction would be very nice. Alright. So we go this way. So we don't even need to kill that one. Good. Okay. That's good. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. The other one's down here, right? Okay, last switch is up. Take it! Tank it! Tank it!
If you did alright at Camp Bounty, you got to go to the wilds.
what do I need for the next prize? 60 seconds. Alright, we're gonna need to beef up our pikes. Our pikes and our,
You can see why the brushers prize those pikes of theirs.
Alright. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. So can I afford anything? No! Can't block. Damage resistance would be nice. Alright. Critical hit chance. Counter block. Swap this out. Stabsynth, yeah. Swap you. You're good, but more health. Swap you with an extra carry-on? That could be useful. That gets us one more life. We can tank more damage.
Party punch is so zesty, it'll let you carry on through the worst of times.
Alright. Oh, no, 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 no. I need to check weapons. Spear's maxed. We don't need stun. This could be max crit damage chance. I think that's our best bet. That's our best bet.
Over there is Camp Dauncey, where the brushers steeled themselves for secret missions.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. I believe. I believe. Alright. 6 switches. Go. Crit's already coming in handy. Go. Here, hit that switch. Still not fast enough. Just tank this. Too slow, too slow. Gotta be faster. Which means there's a more optimal route for sure. Could I go this way? So we tank that, we hit that guy, poke that guy, that guy, poke you, poke you. We have to tank damage somewhere. Maybe not there. That didn't work. That gives us more carry-ons. Okay, okay, okay. Come on, man. Right. It's coming together. You're thinking what I'm thinking, aren't you? Alright. Let's go. Yep. Barely even a penalty. Come on, man. Come on. 15 seconds.
The good enough run at Camp Dawson can get you promoted to captain on the spot.
Pressure sweep. He's done it. He's done it.
The wilds ain't so scary now, are they?
He's done it. Can't upgrade nothing. Faster throw side. I think we just take the crit chance. Yeah, we just take the crit chance. Let's fix our drinks up though. Fetching fizz, one more carry on is good. More crit chance. Retaliation could be changed with restores. There we go. There we go. Ten enemies in one shot. Last round in the mag. Alright, let's go. Up next.
Point Lemaine's Grand Rail once brought the riches of the wild right to our doorstep.
Let's do it. Gura lived underground for centuries in a vast subterranean network.
Know how Celandia became the richest city in the world? 2 words. Point Lemaine. If the wilds could ever be tamed, it was gonna happen right here. But now, the greatest outpost past the city line is nothing but a freak show. The army's triggers once had the place on lockdown.
Ooh, let's see our army carbine.
Kid might as well pick up when they left off. Blam, just like my fighting days. Gun like that can even put the wilds in check.
Got him.
Point Lemaine seen better days for sure, but it ain't done.
Yeah, it's not perfect, but it'll work.
Whole place shudders in a fit. The Grand Rail of Point Lemaine. Not only is it still there, it still works.
Oh boy.
Of course, it's no longer shipping hides and alloys and spices, but it can give the kid a lift. Just as long as he can stay clear of the trouble on the tracks.
Damage resistant, huh? Yep.
The Grand Rail's all grown over with things of calamity chewed up and spat out. Things eager to take back their turf.
Ow.
Kid don't let so much as one of those things slip by.
That wasn't too bad.
Luckheads
Ow.
settled in like they own the place.
Got him.
Takes fancy footwork on the rail, what with wallflowers, cough, and fungus everywhere. Only one way to cure a cough like that.
It's over here. Alright. Too slow on the block. Too slow on the block. Got him.
The place used to be closed off, but now it's split open like a rotten pineapple.
Ow.
Of course, the Grand Rails see much more fighting in bygone times.
Swap that out. Conceptually, it's cool, but we need to get 10 kills. There we go, let's do that. Oh, hello.
Near on 50 years ago, first shots fired in the Ura-Celandian War.
Ooh, something sharp. I don't think we'll need it, but, you know, nice to have.
It was right here that Zolf's Ura forefathers decided to mix it up.
Alright.
Okay, so maybe we didn't get their sign-off on the whole Grand Rail thing. That was bad.
Ow.
Not much wiggle room up there near the rail.
Can't hurt me if I'm sleeping. It's illegal. Got him.
The rail must have shook the Ura to the bone down in those dens of theirs. Well, the rail won't last much longer now that the kid took the shard. It's still got one good run in store for him. All the rotten wood there on the rails turned it into swamp weed central. Ever tried dancing side to side while holding your breath? I'm choking on swamp weed. Pecker's trying to prick you in the eye. Well, let me tell you, it ain't fun.
Ooh.
But then at last, it's the end of the line. He'll be picking swamp weed out of those boots for days. Turns out he's got company up at the rail station, waiting for him. Not just another wallflower or pincushion, mind you. At first, he thinks it's Zolf.
Who's that? I don't remember this
Turns
character
out
at
he's
all.
wrong. This is for you, says the man. Then wham.
Oof. Kind of rude. Kind of rude.
When the kid comes to, the man's long gone. But something else is there.
A letter addressed to Zia. It appears to be written by Zolf, who must have found another Ura survivor to deliver the message. Zolf thought Zia enough of their native language to be able to read this.
The only words Kid recognizes on that parchment are for Zia. Well, what's a kid to do?
Sky. Weird. To the Skyway.
He took the shard. He took the hit. And he took that note.
Alright.
That note cuts straight to the heart of things, don't it?
Oh, there's a bedroll over here now.
Kid arrives just in time to sample Zia's famous cooking.
Cooking, huh? Alright. See, what do you got, Zia? Check out this ceramic. What's up with the ceramic pot?
Finding gourmet ingredients ain't easy these days, but we'll take what we can get.
Alright, that answers nothing. What do you think about this sealed letter?
The note says it plain. Zia, go east to learn the truth about the calamity and our people. I'll be waiting. Sincerely, Zolf.
Get inside a building? Yeah, I'm sure it's coming.
He ain't big on small talk.
I'm sure it's coming.
Zolf's messenger was one of his people. Wondered just how many of them survived, and what exactly Zolf told him.
So the arsenal now has the carbine.
Want to keep the wilds at bay? Pack yourself a musket and a pike.
Something fancy. It's for the carbine. Alright. Knockback. More speed will aiming.
That's the way to make every shot count.
More aiming speed, more damage. More damage would be cool. Something sharp. We're already maxed out. Alright, soup time. Soup time.
He wolfs down too much too fast, and it all goes to his head.
Next stop, who knows where. Ain't that the truth? That's life right there.
I've said a lot about the kid, but he ain't the only one wrapped up in all this.
Yup. Alright. Noted. Imagine finding a bug inside a skyscraper. Well, that'd be terrifying.
I got this straight. I only heard it once.
So I gotta get 10 of these. Ow. 10 of these guys in one shot. I think I could do it. I think this is my chance. That's not 10?
Once there was a normal Ura girl, but she wasn't born in the Tazzle terminals like the rest of her people. She was from Zealandia. Her folks were orphaned in the war, taken in and raised inside the city, on condition they would never return to the terminals. Ura refugees who came into the city had to stay for life. It was a way to reduce the risk of city secrets
Roll the
leaking
staircase,
out.
bugs keep trying to pour in. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Mama passed away from birthing complications, leaving the girl trapped inside that city with no one but her father.
I still got the Bigger and tankier.
Her father was sharp.
Would be pretty
Russia's
cool.
pike, so he got a job working for the city's Mancers. His daughter barely saw him.
Yeah. I like barely remember any of the story.
Her father told her nothing of
Stalker
her
mega nest
heritage.
on top of a
He told her
skyscraper.
nothing of the Mancers. It's for your own good, he said.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Stalker mega nest on top of a skyscraper.
She took to studying the arts, learned more through music than history books, gained a knack for strings and songs. At first, she tried to
Cool
be
and
like
terrifying.
other girls,
Yeah.
but her classmates spread word that her father was an urban trader, selling out the city.
Yeah, I'm surprised they don't have gas shields yet. Alright. Evil onion.
One young man stood up for her, or so he led her to believe. He knew much of her heritage, and she grew fond of him.
Oh boy.
The young man convinced her to take him to her family.
Gas strike,
den to meet her
yeah.
father. Spoke of how he wanted to meet a man from the terminals. When the young man greeted her father in the Ura's native language, her father flew into a fit of rage and threw them out. Where were we? The young man never told her that the
Intro
Ura's
animation.
native language is not to be used by foreigners. To do so is a terrible insult.
Ow.
It was then that she decided to escape. The two of them could flee the city together and go to the Tassel terminals.
Now we need to get 10 of these in a single shot. I don't think that counts.
They would hide inside a garbage bin until it got ingested by a scumbag, then let him slosh on out of the city for disposal.
Ow.
Her plan almost succeeded, but the authorities were already there when that scumbag sidled up to the city walls.
Did that count? It counted! Let's go!
The young man had sent the authorities a tip. Told him her father was using her to sell secrets to the Tassel terminals.
Ooh, she got betrayed.
father were arrested for treason, but
Emancipator is the best as the High Lord.
Returned to work for the Mancers.
Over the Patriot?
Before they parted ways for the last time,
Over the Patriot.
father whispered a desperate plea. Hurry home to the den and lock yourself in.
I missed my power shot. Oh dear. Poke it! Poke it!
She did as she was told, and deep down underground inside that den, she found a journal written in her father's hand.
Oh, there's two of them! There's two of them!
One day that wall is gonna fall. Gonna build that city on a hill.
Got him.
The next day, the door to the den turned to ash. The girl came up for air, and she saw the calamity all around her.
Alright, alright. I like these background stories they got. Let's see. Nice was a mech pilot
When the kid
armor.
wakes
Increase the
up,
range of mechs.
his world
Yeah!
is still in pieces, just the way he left it.
Oh, I forgot about this.
It ain't too late to unlock the potential of this place.
Oh, new stuff, new stuff. Upgrade the forge to the true forge.
Ain't saying much, but that's the greatest forge in all the city.
Wait a minute. Oh. Arrowhead, when can we get a cowboy hat? Dude, for real. The hat tip, there's no hats. It's just a customary tip from the past. But there's also berets sewn into helmets. And yeah, we kind of put a cap on the honor guard hats, but everyone ignore that. No cowboy hats. It's anathema. It's illegal. Ooh, the hammer could be better. I should use the hammer more. All these upgrades are so expensive. Well, the repeater.
Takes a careful touch to rattle those bones like that.
Which is weird because the dev said the hat can mess with the game, but it does in the honor guard. Yeah, the honor guard has a hat. It don't make no sense. They just don't want us to have a cowboy hat to live out our New Vegas Helldiver fantasies. Give me the hammer. We got the kills we need, so we should go back to the repeater. Bring a very heavy wallop.
You don't know what to say.
Breaching bullet for the carbine. Explodes! That's brutal. I'll take it. The surface. What was the surface? Learn a secret skill. Oh.
The service for all the men and women who serve Zealandia.
The extra stim armor? I had the Alpha Commander from the the DLC. I thought that one was really cool. There's our musket points.
The marshals kept the city's peace. They can rest easy now.
Oh, there's another one here. Defeat a foe with a single power shot from extreme range. Well, that's easy. We could have done that earlier. In fact, we might do it in a minute. We gotta look at how many points we got. Alpha medic armor doesn't have the white and red. Yeah, but it's green, and green's my favorite color. Should I upgrade? Bolts ricochet on contact. Bolts seek out foes.
You don't wanna know what he did to that thing, but believe me, it works.
All these upgrades are so expensive. And more aiming speed, more damage.
The army never issued carbines in such fine shape.
All the upgrades I want are too expensive. Damage over time would be nice. Alright. Alright. Still not getting any phone call. I wonder, let me see. They gotta be on their way home, right? Oh, yep. They just left. Alright, so they might be on their way here. So we got some time.
The shards are getting harder to find.
These are all good. Oh, what do we got? Cauldron and... Oh, the Proving Ground! We gotta go.
That's Trigger Hill, where the Army's elite became the finest marksmen in the land.
Let's go. We gotta do it. I need to max all these. If I don't max them all out, I'm not gonna feel
Ceylonia's
cool.
army only took the best, and the best of them trained on Trigger Hill.
Trigger Hill.
The
Now
Triggers
that is an
believed they were
American
nothing
name.
without their rifles.
Bonk. Destroy targets quickly!
Nothing beats the feel of shooting a Ceylonian army carbine. Sometimes you had to take care to steady your shot.
Okay, so we need all the
Triggers
aiming
had clearance
speed.
to modify their guns however they chose. Some felt the course was too easy, so the Triggers spiced things up a bit. The hill's quite a bit steeper now that the Calamity's had its way. The kid ain't bad, but the Triggers were better.
Second place? What's the best score? Like under 30 seconds? It's under 30 seconds, ain't it? Come on, man, tell me! Have you seen people upset they don't get the Reckoning cape because they didn't do the service during their... Well, yeah, I mean, if you don't play the game, you don't get the stuff. Did it say under 30 seconds? I was reading the comment. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I got a plan.
If you want to master the art of the firearm, then the place to go is Trigger Hill. Sometimes you had to shoot from the hip.
People are weird sometimes. Yeah.
Moving to avoid getting burned.
I don't have the punch through.
It blows through that course like...
Oh, we got it! It must have been 35 seconds. Let's go. First place, baby! Some foes may be tricked or pushed into falling off an edge. Yes.
The Ceylonian army would have recruited him in a flash.
I am the master of combat arms. Maybe damage resistance would be nice. Mender meat. Gain some health by counter blocking with the shield. I mean, that's not terrible. Damage resistance. Yeah.
My brothers. Brave bravest men I ever knew.
But yeah, I try to make sure I log into the game at least every like 3 or 4 days minimum, because I don't want to miss out on those events. Oh, there's faster reload. We don't know about the others. So if we're gonna get the bow kill, we're gonna need more damage. We haven't got the Fang repeater yet. Alright. Up next.
No risk of Culford Cauldron ever erupting again, they used to say. Guess they were wrong.
Once pierced the heart of the world. Alright, let's check it out. Wallflowers are vulnerable to high damage armor piercing. Oh, that's right. I have armor piercing attacks.
Blew up in the calamity.
It's right there.
Why Culford Cauldron here blew up way ahead of its time.
So this map feels a little
Cauldron
spicy.
boiled over some 300 years ago. They say it filled the skies with ash and the lakes with molten rock. If you wanted to survive something like that, you had to learn to adapt. Best to keep out of the cauldron.
Get countered. So the range is the main problem.
So in a way, the beasts of the wilds, they're all survivors too.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Got him. You don't really have any high damage weapon.
It takes a certain stubborn pride to keep on living in a place like this. As for us, we learned an awful lot from Culford Cauldron.
Oh, the fire bellows.
That learning led to some interesting inventions.
Well, that's certainly something.
The world fell right into our hands.
What counts this as a melee weapon?
Playing with the cauldron's fires became an addiction.
There's some bones around here. Yeah, I missed my hammer. They took away my hammer when I needed it most.
Sure, we dusted off a good many secrets out here. But we discovered other things we're better off not knowing.
Oh, there it is.
The unforgiving scent of sulfurous dirt.
We got it. We got it. So what's over here? Ow. Oops. Got him. Yeah, this isn't the weapon. The bellows isn't the weapon I would have brought. Replacing my melee with it. Oh, that just gives you XP, huh?
Taste air so hot it sticks to your lungs.
Ow. We're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. Eventually. It'd be nice to have a medium siege ready. Dude, for real! People have been wanting medium siege ready armor forever.
All sorts of awful things crawling underfoot.
Oh, this is armor piercing. Hold on. I didn't know this was armor piercing. That's cool.
You can cook those things, but you can't eat them. Never thought we'd find so much life in all that ash.
Oh, there's an armory. The armory's calling me. Doesn't make sense. 1 light and 2 heavies. Yeah. Ooh, something.
We kept on sifting through the cauldron's secrets anyway.
Bolt burst. Snooze dart. Actually, yeah. What's the fire bellows? Give me my hammer back. We'll swap the fire bellows. Actually, no. This needs to be the sidearm. So we have to get our breaker bow. Triple kill. And I need my hammer. Bounce between targets. That's the one. That's the one that'll get us the 3 kills. Alright. There we go. Now we're cooking.
The more ash we swept aside, the more life we found.
That's 2. So it can be done.
The place is inhospitable as they come. But still we pressed on. After all, when we looked down inside Colford Cauldron,
I was in the cauldron.
looked down through all the smoke and flames. We saw in there the heart of the world, the heart now laid bare by the calamity. We had to have it.
He's making it sound
As
like
for
we
the
might
kill,
have been a little
he just has to
greedy.
get that shard out of there. Too bad taking that thing woke up every last stink eye from here to Johnson Bog.
That could be a little tricky to kill. But I want that triple kill. Any one of these shots will do it. Surely. Did that do it? That was a pretty good shot. It's a pretty good shot.
Kid's thinking he's got to trek all the way back around the cauldron. Luckily, the cauldron cooked up a little shortcut for him. Sure, it ain't the most convenient path.
Ow. See ya. Oh.
Biggest stink eye he's ever seen's waiting for him on the other side. there's one stink eye, there's always more.
What an uppercut. Required number of mementos. No, the breakers. Defeat 3 foes with a single well-timed power shot. Really? It must have, like, punched through him and a bunch of other guys. Well, the bow's done.
The cauldron's tenants all gather up to bid the kid a fond farewell. The kid don't shed any tears for him, though. With a good spyglass, you can still see the cauldron from the city.
See ya.
But all the fires died out. There's nothing left of it.
That was a cool level. Complete the vigils and the memorials. Yeah, I know, the
He
memorials
comes
are
back
cool.
looking like the inside of a chimney.
Give me mail. Hey, Zia, you seen the pecker nest?
We're all a little short on friends these days, so that's a welcome sight.
Yeah.
They said the wild could never be tamed. If only they could see us now.
Oh, your name's Rux, not to be confused with Uncle Ruckus.
The shard works like a charm. Hear the monument's heartbeat again.
There we go, yeah. The foundation can get upgraded.
The memorial may be finished, but our part is far from over.
Oh, that's a lot. What kind of new secondary weapon we might get? That's a good question. We need a poison crossbow. That's what we're missing for a sidearm. See, survive a trip to who knows where with at least one shrine idol active. Oh yeah, I did that.
The faith. Mother, this one's for you.
Harness the forge. Use the forge to upgrade several weapons to level tier 3. Yep.
The inspiration. A forge can fashion anything.
Ooh. Spend the required number of fragments.
The
2,500.
city. Its riches nothing but fragments now.
Defeat 20 foes with one continuous attack without taking damage. There's the trappers.
The trappers. Daring bunch of fools. They'll be missed.
The breakers. That was our
The
3.
breakers. Ain't no one can outrun them.
Vigilante.
Boys
Vigilante. Ha. The culture. Gain the required number of mementos.
and arrows. Culture. A still life of old unwanted keepsakes.
So we got a counter with less than 20 health. That's going to be a minute. Raise more land pieces. We're getting there. Defeat a required number of different species. Okay, we got one more and we got those. 20 foes with one continuous attack. That won't be too hard. Pierce a foe with a thrust, then quickly finish it with a throw. Okay. I'm gonna stab and come back. Quickly put 12 bullets in a single foe without missing. Well, I can do that easy. Gain enough experience to reach level 5. We're practically there. Alright. Create every structure in the Bastion. We got 2 more. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit the restroom real quick. And we'll pick it back up here in just a sec. I'll be right back. Actually, the kids just got home, so give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go let them in the apartment. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Where'd my hat go? Hold on, I'm not back. What?
ママが荷物来てたって。
来たよ. Okay, I'm back. I'm officially back. Ugh. The wife's home too. Where was I? Controller, right. Dueling pistols. Pierce, then quickly finish with throw. Okay.
Sometimes
So,
I want
pike.
to ask him, why do any of this? But truth is, I don't want to know.
Alright, noted. Why do anything ever? An outhouse? I guess that's good to have. So dueling pistols and a spear. Sweep. Okay. We can do a bullet shot too.
He's a spitting image of Slinger Jawson with that pike and them pistols.
We can make the hammer better. Pistols will be easy. Pike. What can we do? More damage. Faster throw. So we need faster throw now.
When you've got a solid balance, you've got what you need.
Faster thrust, more crit. Ignore armor. Or more spears per throw. Let's punch
Any
armor.
brusher's pike can cut to the bone, but that one can cut through it.
Pistols, and more
You
damage.
never guess those things been to the wilds and back.
And more bullets would be nice, but no spread is better. Of course, don't need that just yet. The yeah, no armor.
He put some finishing touches on the business end of that thing.
Crit damage, more
The
blades per
solid
throw.
frame can put an extra sting in every slice.
More fuel.
At least it won't get cold around here with that thing around. On the inside, a fire bellows ain't nothing like its more popular air-spitting cousin.
Yeah, those are pretty good too. Alright, we got a lot of upgrades to get. We do the bow. We can afford the bow. More damage or damage. Yeah, more damage.
Arrows like that can practically find their own way.
Oh, of course. Yeah, we'll get those other ones in a bit. We'll get those. What do you do? Maybe you just fly somewhere else?
Gotta watch your fingers around that little guy.
Okay. Lost and found. Burning carousel. Spin will sprout in flames. That's cool. Turn zealous. Give me that. We'll take the carousel. Alright, spend it all. Spend it all. Alright. Shrine. In due time. Alright. What's next?
We spotted a pecker carrying a shard to Mount Zan.
Hold on.
Grady Incinerator's where we sent off all our trash to be burned or be eaten by the wilds.
We got another test.
Welcome to 'Welcome to 'Grady Incinerator, home of the hottest wings east of Caelandia. 'Welcome to 'Grady Incinerator, home of the hottest wings east of Caelandia. 'Welcome to 'Grady Incinerator, home of the hottest wings east of Caelandia. 'Welcome to 'Grady Incinerator, home of the hottest wings east of Caelandia. 'Welcome to 'Grady Incinerator, home of the hottest wings east of Caelandia. 'Welcome to 'Grady Incinerator, home of the hottest wings east of Caelandia. 'Welcome to 'Grady Incinerator, home of the hottest wings east of Caelandia. 'Welcome to 'Grady Incinerator, home of the hottest wings east of Caelandia. 'Welcome to 'Grady Incinerator, home of the hottest wings east of Caelandia. 'Welcome to 'Grady Incinerator, home of the hottest wings east of Caelandia. 'Welcome to 'Grady In In all seriousness, the incinerator was a dump, and it had a problem with peckers.
Fry peckers before time expires, alright?
Blasted things would swoop in and spread trash all around, until we started using fire. We couldn't just torch them all at once. We had to use restraint. Wasn't any other way to teach those peckers some respect.
First place! First try! Was never even a challenge. Sinders of Solandia were committed to studying the hearts of the world's natural forces. Cool!
Who knows why we fought so hard to defend our own trash?
That is a good question. Yeah. That doesn't count. Without taking damage. We'll get it. We'll get it eventually. Alright.
Not much left of Mount Zan nowadays. It's like a cross between a zoo and a prison break.
Cool. Let's do it. I feel like my screen cropping isn't optimal.
Can't rightly call Mount Zan the mountain anymore.
Well, that's cool. I could turn on subtitles? Yeah, turn that on. That looks good. Awfully green out here.
There's no more mountains now.
I'm like just super zoomed in right now? We must be.
There's no place left for the beasts of the wild to go.
That's how you reload. Alright, we got stab and throw, stab and throw.
Those beasts been hoarding all the valuables they could find.
Ooh, water. There we go.
Good thing for those beasts the Calamity saved leftovers. We only found their little lair because they found themselves a little shard. The creatures of the wild, they've been building a bastion of their own.
There we go. Ow. Oh, let's go this way.
They even dragged their children into this.
plus 2 max health.
Without a doubt, the situation stinks.
Oh, we can get through, alright. There it is.
Best thing we can do for those beasts right now is put them down quick and clean.
Let's go. Gallium mortar.
There's only one kind of mercy left these days.
Okay. I don't remember the mortar. Let's go. Fine.
What the city left behind, those beasts took for themselves.
You don't really have anything, huh? Busher sweet. You'll use the mortar. You can use the mortar.
Takes a lot of convincing, and our mortars have to do the talking. Look at it this way. It's either them or us. But if we win, they win too. Our Bastion is everybody's game, not just ours.
Huh. Well, how do we get over there? I guess we'll get around to it. Power shot.
Unfortunately, there's no explaining that to a simple beast. Those beasts been hard at work fixing up the place. They've rounded up their survivors, just like we have.
Dude, when do we get mortars for Helldivers? That's the real question.
They've been searching for cores and shards, just like we have. Maybe they've thought about turning back, just like we have.
Ooh, there's a
We
shard.
just really need their shard.
You heard him. Nothing personnel, kid.
Kid got it fair and square.
Oh boy.
You don't need to keep tangling with all those things.
But he's gonna. they thought there was a possibility, I would just let it go. Nah, what's over here? Nothing. What about that? Ah, nothing. Noted. Off we go.
He's done what's best for him, don't you worry. Don't you worry.
That sounds like you're trying to convince yourself.
We'll all be better off once the Bastion is complete. The monument's getting better. Zolf sure did a number on it, though.
Aw, yeah.
Fixed that thing right up, didn't we? Made these goings-on a little livelier.
What is a gramophone?
Suppose it's true a little song can put things in perspective.
Ooh, upgrade the mortar. Blast radius.
That mortar's gonna leave a lasting impression.
More
Thought of an
aim
old
speed.
trick from a galleon gunner I once knew.
No armor. I need it. Now, before we swap up weapons, let's see what else we need to get done. Turret surprise. Ooh. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Defense turrets for the cannon. So, pistols are done.
Slingers. The wilds, what they're calling.
Pike's done.
Brushers. They moved in shadows, but the calamity found them.
Level 5.
The conscience. We haven't lost everything, long as we have that.
20. 999 damage with a single shell. Alright, that's gonna take critical hit damage. We're almost there.
Seems the gods recommended this place to all their friends.
Okay, another whiskey. More health. Damage resistance. I'm thinking more health. I'll swap out Hardy Punch for the damage reduction. There we go.
Squirt cider will toughen you right up. Too bad about the musty aftertaste.
Does feel really zoomed in, doesn't it? It's a good resolution, though.
Just a couple shards left. The quarry's gotta have one, right?
Proving grounds,
Boundless
though.
Bay used to be a weapons test and dry dock. Ain't never been this dry, though.
Alright, what's the challenge? We can aim a bit faster, we might be able to do it.
Ceylondia's armada was a glorious sight, and our ship's mortars were unstoppable. At Boundless Bay, our Navy put those mortars through a rigorous inspection. Had to use squirts to simulate explosive impact on the surface of the sea. Galleon skippers needed to be patient, needed to fire at just the right times. Sounds like the kids' mortars in tip-top shape.
Second place, not bad. What do we need for first? 80 casualties. Okay, I see. I didn't hit
Too
restart,
bad
did
about
I?
the armada, but at least one of those mortars survived. Wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of those.
More blast radius, that'll do it. Alright, let's go. We're ready this time.
If you got a thing for heavy artillery, then I've got the place for you.
I need that secret technique. Oh, 5
A variety of
shots.
modifications can be used to enhance the power of the mortar. If a galleon mortar couldn't squish enough squirts, it was simply replaced. You could almost see the fireworks over Boundless Bay.
Too easy. Too easy. Well, also do 999
Good
damage.
thing we got to that mortar before the beasts of the wild learned how to use it.
So we're gonna want more damage. Alright. Oh, that counted? Oh, yeah, because they hit multiple
The
targets.
skippers delivered us from the motherland.
So we gotta get 20 foes in a continuous attack. And create every structure, and then the shield under 20% health. So the easiest way to do that is gonna be in a vigil. With bellows. Honestly, dueling pistols. Burning carousel, yeah.
Wouldn't have thought to bring a bellows to a shootout, but it just might work.
Alright, and we'll go to the pipe.
Third time's a charm, right? Wrong.
Wrong.
Ever tell you how the kid got himself wrapped up in this mess to begin with?
Alright. So we gotta defeat 20 foes with the fire.
Past catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started. Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie. He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his. Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up, but he learned to hold his own out there. School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money.
There we go.
Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Ceylondia safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura, you name it.
Oh, there it is.
Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
Ow.
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either.
Alright. Should be getting close to under 20%.
So what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years. In the history of Ceylondia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls.
So he's gotta get killed via counter.
Out there,
I don't think
kid
that
learned to
counted.
fend for himself. Learn to build. Learn to break. In time, the kid earned good standing with the marshals. They trusted him to scout out farther than anybody.
Okay, we need 20. We need 20 squirts. Yes. There we go.
One night, on
Got
one of his
it.
expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked, and split apart. He saw nothing where the world used to be. The calamity happened just like that.
That was easy.
All the kid had to work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back.
A little more damage. A little more damage. I think we're under 20.
Through twisted streets, he ran with nothing but the city crest and an old stranger's voice to guide him. Well, he finally arrived at Ceylondia's vaunted safe haven, He and no one else.
Well, that's not gonna work.
But then, all they got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name. Sure, I may be the one who dreamt up the walls and the Bastion, but the kid made them real, not me. I'd like to say I'll never forget him, or what he's doing, what he's done. I surely would.
Alright, so that worked, kind of. We still need the shield one. Let's go double check that. Okay. Defeat a foe by counter-blocking melee attack while at less than 20% health.
For cinders, kept the city good and warm, made it thrive.
Alright, well, we'll get the shield one, and, like, naturally, I think. But we do want... only when health is below 33%. So that'd actually be better to carry... More damage when counter blocking.
Bold brandy is
Yeah,
thicker
we'll come
than
up with
paint.
one later.
Makes your skin feel as tough as knife bark.
Alright. Ooh, lost and found. There's turret surprise. We need that. God of Hope and Despair. Just buy it out. There we go. That looks good. Well, the hammer takes 15. 75 more damage. Alright. What we can do is we'll do this one and we'll try to get the kill from that. What do I got? The bellows? We don't need the bellows. Give me the a hammer. That looks good. We'll do it on
Just
this
can't
one.
get enough of that good home cooking, can he?
We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. It's a matter of time.
Knocks him into an uneasy sleep. What's he thinking? Let me see if I got this straight. I only heard it once. Once there was a normal Ura girl, but she wasn't born in the tassel terminals like the rest of her people. She was from Zealandia.
There we go.
Her folks were orphaned in the war, taken in and raised inside the city, on condition they would never return to the terminals. Her refugees who came into the city had to stay for life. It was a way to reduce the risk of city secrets leaking out. Her mama passed away from birthing complications, leaving the girl trapped inside that city with no one but her father. Her father was sharper than a brusher's pike, so he got a job working for the city's mancers. His daughter barely saw him.
That doesn't count, huh? That doesn't count.
Train of
Alright.
thought there.
Got it,
Her
got it.
father
Doesn't
told
count.
her nothing of her Ura heritage. He told her nothing of the mancers. It's for your own good, he said.
There we go. We're fighting
She took
smart
to
now.
studying the arts, learned more through music than history books, gained a knack for strings and songs.
Good, good, good. Yeah, hit me, hit me. Alright, we'll take a few more hits, then we kill it. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Does that count?
At first,
No?
she tried to be like other girls, but her classmates spread word that her father was an Ura trader, selling out the city.
There we go. You don't count.
Well, I digress.
Man! Alright, back to the Bastion. We'll get the shield one naturally then. They weren't melee. It's such a pain. This one's one of the hardest ones to get, I think. Because I don't like letting my health get that low to begin with. Hammer and dueling pistols, that's a fine combo.
Been meaning to put up some guardrails.
Alright, what's next?
The secret to how we built Zealandia so tall and proud lies in Burstone Quarry.
Alright, this might be the last one I got time for.
Imagine everything you'd need to build a city like Zealandia. It takes hard work and planning, and it also takes Burstone Quarry. The Ura tunnels beneath the quarry must have softened the blow from the calamity. We bought the whole place from the Ura on the cheap. Same goes for its natives, Rattletails. Rattletails ain't the worst of it either, but more about that in a little bit.
Oh, he's friendly, alright.
The quarry came with a lifetime supply of windbags. Windbags smaller than the naked eye can see are nested in those rocks. Not only are these rocks a source of life, we found that the oldest ones were remember things.
Suspicious.
But there was even more to it than that.
That is so fun. What you doing over there? Alright.
They're recording everything, all the time, taking it all in.
Whoa. He ain't friendly no more.
No wonder all those beasts were drawn to the quarry. The rocks were calling them.
Got him.
Keeping the quarry free from pests turned out to be a problem. Rattletails kept tunneling in to snack on windbags. Without those windbags, the quarry might not have its special qualities. Windbags tended to the rocks, so we had to keep the rattletails at bay.
Alright.
Now, why would the Ura sell off such a fascinating place? The Ura always were a superstitious lot. Might be the gods told him the quarry's bad news.
Oop. The recoil. There we go.
On top of that, you know the Ura hated anything above ground. In any case, it's fair to say the quarry was a godsend. Those rocks, all polished to a mirror sheen.
There we go.
The largest ones, you know as cores. A single core could keep the lights on in an entire city district.
So what's over here then? Oh, you don't want to miss that. Alright.
The smaller ones, we call them shards. A shard's got a fraction of a core's power, enough to fuel a voyage to the motherland. Well, now the quarry's all dried up. These rocks are much too young to be of use. Remember how I said rattletails ain't the worst thing in the quarry?
Oh boy.
That honor goes to a beast we took to Colin, Sir Lunky. Massive things stomped many of our boys. We just couldn't get rid of him. The only thing harder than the rocks bursting the quarry is Sir Lunky's head.
He ain't that tough.
Could get stubborn old Lunky to leave the quarry alone.
He wasn't so tough.
Then the kid hears a voice calling from down the hall. Are you all right? It says.
Alright. Oh,
It's him. I've come to warn you, he says.
Yeah, I don't care. Good luck, though. Fractured monument.
The Bastion is under siege. Let it fall. You should not go back.
Things
Kid
stated
is,
shortly before I go
but he
back.
ain't about to be deterred.
Yoink.
If that's
Good
the
luck.
way it is, he says, then I won't stop you.
The plot thickens.
Because my countrymen will.
The plot thickens even more! That's a lot of plot thickening going on. Plot getting real thick.
Say what you will about Zolf, but he's a man of his word.
Hello.
His countrymen don't much care for pleasantries, though. Too bad for that.
The mercy.
Zolf showed him the way here, and here they came to take revenge. They got inside the Bastion and shut the door. Kid's gotta go in through the back.
Alright.
I should have told him sooner about all this. Unfortunately, they broke in, and they started digging their hole. Something wrong sprung out of those holes, and it's eating away this place. We tried to stop them, but we needed help.
Got him.
Somehow, some way, he sends those who are packing. Problem is, it didn't matter. Zolf's plan worked.
It's too powerful. The kids become too powerful from rebuilding the
We'll find
Bastion.
each other as the dust settles. Then I tell him why the Ura came. To get us back. For the calamity. It was Ceylandia's master plan to wipe the Ura out. But part of that plan backfired, didn't it? If only Zolf knew the whole story. What were we to think? They must have got her, taken her back to her rightful home. The shards can put this disease in remission, but there's only one cure. We need to finish what we started.
Alright, and that's all the time we have for this part of the stream. I'll probably be back in a wee bit. We'll do some Helldivers 2 before I call it a night. Appreciate everyone stopping by. This is, again, one of my favorite games from back in the day. Fantastic story, fantastic gameplay. peak art, amazing music is just so good. So, cheers everyone. Stay chivalrous. I'll catch you in the next part. The next part might just be the last part for this game, and then we'll move on to Transistor, a game I've never played, but has been on my to-play list since like 2013. So, cheers everyone. See you soon. Bye-bye.